Let's say 1,652 of the Arukh HaShulchan. The only thing they were doing are there Simon Shin Pei, Sif Lamed Beis, Simon Shin Pei Aleph, Sif Vav. Lam Beis. Melacha Sha'asu Avel Eno Kimelacha Shabbos. The melacha that they forbid for an avel is not like the melacha which is prohibited on Shabbos. Kavanah melacha mamash means actual labor. Poros such as to sew, larog, or to weave, or shamini umnas, other types of crafts. Melacha basis, but domestic work. Lefos pito, such as to bake bread. Uvasha davshilin, cook a dish. Any b'cham melacha shos avel. It's not including melacha that's for avel. Cheki rabais also sweeping the house. Velos the kosos, rinsing the cups. Vatzos amitos making the beds. Chadrim et cetera is mutter. Chem mutter leisha ksheavela. That woman she is avela is permitted lefos to bake levachel and to cook kol tzarich may base all that's necessary members of his household. Mash ain't tzarich, but that which is not necessary for elachem, but for other people, not members of the household, presumably, also. Neither balas achsanya, a woman who was running an inn. Yichol levashel fuss barachim. She can cook and bake for the guests. You may base on him, even though they're paying guests. So they were the members of the household. She has to feed them. The Afshihim of Vachas Bezeh, even though she's going to make a profit over this. Never has to cook for them. It's literally she's not required to hire somebody else to do the work for in her place. So it's the same which is compelled to do. A woman who's a servant, in the house of a homeowner, in the house of another homeowner, she becomes an avela. She's allowed to bake and to cook, and do all the needs of the house. Whether she is a servant for free, or servant for pay. It's incumbent upon her to do the needs of the house. So to a man who serves in an inn or base or house of a rich person, he shouldn't go shouldn't go out. If it's very compelling, let's say it's a short amount of time. It's best to not do the first 3 days. Uh, the bracket says it was shank, which I think is like a renda, how do you put it? Um, um, a pub, but there's a different word. Not a bar, not an ale house. I'm missing the term. Anyway, Muslim called Yash V'Sheich allowed to sell intoxicating beverages and beer. David Dover Oved. This is Dover Oved. Sholochim patent. They have a license which they have to pay for, so therefore they have to make money in order to pay for it. Somebody goes from place to place to swear for commercial activity. And he heard that somebody died within 30 days. Might, if he, even though he's in the middle of his trip, if he could diminish the amount of activity, not do any activity in that city, it's best. Milav Nachim if he doesn't buy that city. You won't find any other merchandise for his purposes. You know, there should buy for the road. Never things which he needs in order to survive. Pushing the marriage ain't kind of of it. I've said about it. There's no dover of it, which would make him put in any bed. But call Mason and all people, all the dead relatives. Russell might, Russell might, basically Skoram Muterslo. If he, not sure what Russell means. I guess he wants to diminish the amount of commercial activity, even that which is permitted him. Going dover aved such a way that he's going to suffer loss. Shlo dover aved lo shlo klak. If it's not dover aved, it's not permitted him at all. You can diminish it. He doesn't want. He doesn't have to diminish it. But that's other relatives. Call Mason here means other relatives. But if it's father and mother, you might diminish it. Abba dover aved. Even if it's going to sustain a loss, come as much as possible. It's going to get a lot of damage. The Nezer if it's a lot of damage, Shiddush Gama Avivima Mutter, even the father and mother, it's Mutter. Mediva Rampek Vam is bright, the Zel Tov Ksulamet, is all within the first 30 days. Konkan Ken Lamai Basoka, and Yechot Lasos Kain, even within the first 30 days, not just Shiva, you can diminish your commercial activity if you have the capacity to do so. And Dover of it, so it's not Dover of it. I ain't trouble. Come, Mason. For all the dead relatives, also Lam Yom, it's also 30 days. Later, it's going to on a long distant business trip. Where it's going in a great caravan. There was ancient times. Pirsum Gedud, where there is a publicity about the band of travelers. For them, it's like going to a simcha because everybody travels with a great degree of conviviality. They rejoice a lot on the road. He should. That he can't. That's the type of shower he can't go within the first 30 days. A pragmatic shower, I guess he can. Previous much ago, but everybody's father mother should not go until his friends rebuke him and say, "Why are you not going to do your business?" Today, this din is not relevant. I guess we don't have those type of shayoros which they had back then. Shimpav, the prohibition of washing and anointing for an ovel. Alvarina betimes the same Sagastainis, Vilsa, and Lachas, other also the Chotz, Kogu for ovels is barred from washing his entire body, being Mechamim, whether in hot, whether in cold, shiva, all 7 days. Upon of the Raglav, but his face, hands, and feet, Mechamin also, if it's hot water, it's also, same with if it's cold water, it's mutter. Such, but to anoint, I feel kosher, even the most minute amount, also it's forbidden. The hive is a zoom to remove some pollution, mutter, it's permitted, ayin sham. Something was dirty with pitch or with excrement, sharmitin of any other type of dirt. Rochitz Kedarko, he can wash himself normally, and a doesn't have to be concerned. Kippur, that's mutter in such circumstances. Losu Achitza Shultana, they only forbade bathing a pleasure, Loshel Tsar, not where there's anguish. Klamar Losia Tsar, in other words, when you do in order to remove Tsar, that's okay. But it's because Rabbi Ramah, it's because Medina, ain't no also called Shiva. All this according to strict law is only also for 7 days. But then you're allowed to wash. Less or chitza kol shloshim yom. Because the time Ramah was to ask to wash only 30 days, not today. Feel chufrosh also even the shampoo the head is also. But English also minhag can't be a minhag kadum because in the ancient custom the Siyasa people were seeking and it was founded based on righteous people. By time. The reason is Chashin Dim asked this week, you're going to come to comb your head, which I guess because it would be mamish excess. Fizets or Zerua. Fiza Didar, according to us, the Sharia Sokarosh, we're allowed to comb our hair, because nowadays it's not considered to be excessive luxury, much because of Simchin Tide, and Mutar Chutch be allowed to wash also. Avayeshim, and some say at time, also Mishum Tispora. Some say the reason they're not allowed to wash because you might come take a haircut. Because then people go to the bathhouse, they shave their heads. Piece of shop also going to be according to also us. Says because of lachufa rosh hain v'chamin. How it says it's forbidden to shampoo. It's only with hot water. It's only mutar. It's cold water. It's mutar. Kimbo aflamin and min of shein is so b'chamin. Even according to custom, there's no prohibition only by hot water. About to turn mutar toch to shloshim koguvo. But with it's cold water. Sure, but slightly differently. If a minute, even according to custom, any is becoming the list of washing is with hot water. I would say, but it's cold water. Mutar go talk lam kufa. It's mutar within 3 days, the entire body. It's a shach. Yeshuk doing those who going to say this feeling. If you're a minute gam b'tzayin also, kol shloshim kufa. They also even use cold water on your body. It's a dog of milbava and ricky baker. But I think nitam I'm astonished. All the feet time Shani she's bar. According to the second we just explained, vade l'shayach said b'tzayin. You don't get haircuts when you wash on cold water. The only person goes into the hot bathhouse. His custom is to shave his head. That's when he washes in cold water. But time mission the street has rush. The first reason of you might come to comb hair. Done. I does anyway. You came a time there, so why should you ask for cold water? But the chitzah time also when you talk about chitzah generically, we're talking about hot water. Chitzah like Rishami says, wash cold water. It's not going to be washing. The more entice which asked to wash cold water within the 7 days, Hutzlavar had to clarify explicitly that's both hot and cold. But otherwise, the default is only hot, which is also. Can't came with that minhag nemastam. So the minhag is to state generically, not specifying temperature. Washing is only in bathing is only hot water. But the Tanshah most of the time it says, Kol shu mishum Kol shu mishum tainuk, anything which has to do with pleasure, and it's also another on that account. But chamin also and hot it's mutter, it's also. Between the mutter and cold it's mutter. Almost we see the mitzvah like a tainuk, when it's cold there's no pleasure. Okay, lama learn the lesson. Why would we forbid cold water? V'imshem beils and mekanda beils, so shema beils ain't el shiva. Okay, that's only for some days. Shouldn't the rest of the 3 days should be permitted. V'odacham sinshin inside the test or chaim simen tufkum milches. Shutzka b'shulchan aruch rechitza when it talks about washing. Achamikai, it's going to hot water come with some. Zemesh from Rabbi Ramah, that what the Ramah says over there. Abishnogul esor rechitza kol shlashim. Though their custom is to forbid rechitza by hot water all 30 days. The longest brackets here. Subsim and tough reish vav or a chaim sham. Mashat feel like some say indicates it's going on toively. And okay, that's not true. The rechitza guy is going on bathing. Come over with sim and tough go from ches. Elo mishon der v'yom kippur main derech lebo rechitza, but an Arab it's kippur. Whereas an derech is not to toivel without bathing. Mashiach going to kivega raya shachatzmo. The kivega went to Rav and Sham so since like that if going to sign the mile clear to Ramah my between why he said the Ramah. Story about tzonin, whatever the case. So there, so it must be that tzonin doesn't make a mutter. After shati, but says Oshun, but that which you according to that which you don't works out fine. The stam rechitza b'chamin by default, washing is by hot water. Mugam b'kam kayo sheben. Let's clean up, put no places right down. Clearly is inclined to be matzah cold water. It's also, I think, that to sweat in a bathhouse. Such as in our bathhouse, only in B'makom Gavo, where they go to a high place according to Pau, which I guess is what today is called a schwitz. V'shovchim b'tanur al avanim and sauna, and you spill water on a stove in a stove on on charcoal. V'akito orla and the steam goes up. Lamala v'chochim b'som ba'alei ATR, and people scratch their flesh with branches from forest trees. Mutagam, so that's really a sauna experience. Mutagam is permitted even in 30 days. Rakshlo shouldn't wash in the sauna and hot water. Zeb alma that we're permitted is just sweating lavir dealing with the pollution. Shumtzar and a kind of anguish. So loyakos me'azuma has flesh and not get irritated on account of the pollution. Kayadu as is no. Sweating and washing are two separate things. With Shabbos, it doesn't be them as Shabbos or Chitza. Initially, when they made the Gzer on Shabbos on washing, look as they didn't ask for sweating on Shabbos. If you do it still in the Mishnah, Nitzrach lemerchatz. Somebody has to go to the bathhouse. Zetzar merchatz zeh. Somebody requires this bathhouse. Tzara godamod. He has great anguish in loyas. He doesn't sweat over there. Okay, else we don't have the decree. Even bathing is also sweating is mutter. That's our pasuk. But I warn people, saying that when they rinse themselves off after the sauna, show doing cold water. The super kids coming, be careful not to use hot water. Misiba, Mesecha bebayir is calling zayif to annoy oneself with soap. Called soap. Near the gam mutter, it's also mutter. Shaylo is karachitza less or shloshim below sicha. Only washing, bathing is also in 30 days, not anointing, and therefore not using soap is not a problem either. Hey, a dover punch, it's obvious. Misha ain't a brilus. So he's not completely healthy. Raksha ain't a chayla, but he's not sick. But in order to fortify itself, tzorach batish it needs a hot bath. No question, you can imagine 30 days. Came the enemy Dina, since the Isra bathing is not strict by the law, ain't less so, but should not forbid it, should not get so when it has to do with his health. Shiva within the 7 days of Avel is also unless the doctor directly issued instructions to do so. In that case, it's mutter even if the chayla was not in imminent danger. The makam chayla goes to they didn't make a decree, a place of sickness. Just like Amir La'akum telling you not to do something which is a drabanan, is Shuter b'Shabbos chayla meaning for a chayla on Shabbos, she'ein bo sakona, even the chayla she'ein bo sakona. So this is the doctor. If the doctor commands to bathe, even the chayla she'ein bo sakona, he's allowed to bathe. Was on the Chaim Sin Shin Chav Ches. Bob Sicha Ketzer anointing. What's this? Other Kol Shiva. Other all 7 days. Also Sucha Vil Kosh is not to anoint at all. Shulim Mechamed Hanu could be as for pleasure. Aliyum Meglav Zuma to pollution like the perspirant. Mutter program Tok Shiva. It's permitted even in 7 days. And so Amar to circle Sukkah Mishum before it goes out saying you have to anoint on account of medical purposes. That she has itches in his head, or leprosy in his body, or some other ailment. Kol means sicha, any type of. Kol means sicha also any type of noise. Also when it's not for belt purposes. Bein b'shemen, bein b'boris, whether it's with oil or with soap. Because came with sicha shesh ben reactor, but slowly also if it has good fragrance. Well, I mean a perfumer. It's man. Isa sicha who bein b'gufa bein Sarah applies both to body and hair, bein b'ish bein b'isha, and both to man and woman. That's it for today.